With Andrew.
Hey, Brendan. I noted you guys did a lot of the inverted offense, especially from the second quarter on. Jessica was saying you guys made some adjustments with that too. I'm curious what the game plan was heading in with the inverted stuff. And it seems like you and Owen especially kind of thrived in those spots.
Yeah, Coach March is so good at making adjustments on the fly. So we had a game plan where we were gonna play up top and second line with Seabold and Buttermore. And Lucas Quinn, they were going to play more behind the goal. And again, Coach March just made a great adjustment. We got their shorties behind where, a lot of teams aren't comfortable with their shorties behind. So, we were able to attack them there. And then we have unbelievable step-down shooters that we could just toss it up to. So,
Thank you. Next, go to Patrick Gunn.
Hey, Brendan, I asked the same question to Steven, but last week against Ari, you guys really had a struggle passing the ball, and they kind of took away your assist game this week. Completely different story with you getting 4 assists and 3 for Steven. What was the difference between the two?
I think our focus in practice was a lot better this week. We had a short week, so we kind of had to, work on the fly. And our coaches did a great job with game planning, and especially in practice plans. We did a lot of finishing drills, a lot of stick work stuff in tight, and I think that really helped. At first, it's always pregame jitters, but once we worked those out, we kind of just got after it. And obviously, we were trying to have longer possessions, so moving the ball around and taking advantage of the longer shot clock.
Next, we go to Nate.
Brendan, when did it become apparent to you and some of the other older guys that Owen would kind of naturally or seamlessly kind of fit in with the rest of you guys?
Hiltz or Seabold?
Yeah, Hiltz.
Kind of right away, he's sitting right over there, but right away we knew his skills coming in. Coach March talked to us, said we had a stud coming in. And you could just tell right from the first practice, his hands, how quick his release is, great off ball, which is huge, compliment Chase in there. And then obviously just having a step-down shooter from the left side is huge. And he does not play like a freshman, that's for sure.
Do the guys who show it in practice, from your experience, tend to show it against a team like Virginia on this type of stage right away?
In terms of like a freshman?
Yep, and just
yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell who the gamers are, and who's not going to go out there and play nervous. And I think we don't really have any of those guys. We have a lot of veterans, and then our young guys and Hiltzy, they're gamers. We have a bunch of gamers, and we love playing in the dome. And today was that was all out there.
Last question for Brendan. We'll go to Roshan.
Hi, Brendan. So I know at the end of the third quarter, Brett Kennedy scored a goal, which is obviously, I guess, surprising. Everyone seemed pretty hyped up about that. But what was the plan in terms of transition, taking advantage of Virginia's transition defense?
Yeah, we figured they would 10-man ride, which they did. So they bring the goalie up and push the defenseman over. So if you can get behind it, you're going to get transition. Our D-middies are unbelievable in transition. Durth, Dami, BA, and obviously Brett. Getting back there, they're fast, athletic, and they can all push offense. So we know that if teams are going to 10-man ride or have an aggressive ride against us, just getting the ball up quick. Porter did an awesome job getting his head up and moving it. So we always harp on clears, and I think we've been clicking in those in practice, so that carried out today.
All right, thanks, everybody. That concludes today's press conference. We'll be in touch this week.